Salesforce Chatter is a powerful way to collaborate with people in your company in a private, real-time, and completely secure way. Let's see how Scott, a sales rep at Cirrus Computers, uses Chatter. This is Scott's homepage. The first thing Scott sees is his picture and latest status update. When he clicks on his picture or the Profile tab, Scott is brought to his work profile, where he can share his skills and background with everyone in his company. Scott and his coworkers can also see how he's using Chatter with activity statistics and topics he uses often. The Chatter tab is Scott's home base for Chatter. At the top of the page, he can update his status and even attach links and files to share information. In the Chatter feed, Scott can find all posts on the specific records that matter to him, such as updates from people he follows, groups he belongs to, his deals, and even non-Salesforce apps like back-office finance or HR systems. Since Scott is in sales, he may know others at his company who don't use Salesforce that he'd like to collaborate with, so he can invite them to join Chatter for free from the Chatter tab or the People tab. Scott can also use his own email client to send invitations to individuals or even a distribution list. If you're new to Chatter, you can use the helpful What to Do Next checklist in the upper right corner to get started. Chatter also provides recommendations of new people to follow, relevant groups to join, and important records to keep track of. The filters on the left side of the page help you quickly find specific information. You can filter Chatter posts based on whether they were sent to you, people you follow, groups you belong to, or other records like accounts and cases. With Chatter, every record also has its own feed. People from across the company who work on this account can collaborate on it right here. When a change is made, everyone who's following is immediately updated. You can even use app mentions on any post to bring other coworkers into the conversation. Below is the Favorite section, which Scott can customize to filter his feed for posts containing keywords he searches for often. You can even view a custom set of updates for multiple records in one feed. For example, Scott has a custom list view of all of his opportunities and can view the recent updates at a high level. Scott notices that a meeting for his deal with Green Dot Media has been moved up and the customer would like to see a competitive overview in the meeting. Scott doesn't have a competitive analysis, but someone in his company might. He uses the Chatter search bar to search on the competitive hashtag and sees that Sarah has posted an industry overview. By using hashtags, you create a topic link that categorizes your update so other users in your company can find it more easily. Scott can preview Sarah's document right from the search results and then download it to edit it. After completing the deck for his meeting, Scott goes to the Files tab. Here he can upload and store his presentation. On the file record, he can clearly see who has access to the file. Scott has uploaded it as a private file, but he can also share it privately with others on his team, a specific group, or make it public for his whole Chatter network. When he shares it with others, he can even specify collaborator permissions so others can upload new versions. To prepare for his meeting, Scott can create a group, a shared workspace where he can post information and get help or feedback from his coworkers. He can make the group public to everyone in his Chatter network or private to certain people he invites to join. Scott can even customize when Chatter sends him updates on group activity. You can also access Chatter right from your desktop. Share files quickly by dragging and dropping them into the feed and get instant pop-up alerts for new updates. You can even bring Chatter with you on the road. Chatter Mobile works on your iPad, iPhone, BlackBerry, and Android devices, so no matter where you go, Chatter makes sure you have your real-time updates right at your fingertips. So what are you waiting for? It only takes a minute to get started. Simply create your profile, invite your coworkers, and start working smarter.